Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, Shows World.
Welcome to Shows World Gamers, Josh here, and today I want to talk about The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But before we go any further, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button to join in on the fun and help us on our way to reaching that 1,000 sub milestone. Alright, now I couldn't be more excited for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's my most anticipated game of the year. All the chatter about this being just glorified DLC and all that, I think it's just crazy. The game is a direct sequel, which requires there to be some similarities, so expect a long story-driven adventure with puzzles, exploration, secrets, and a ton of fun that will span many hours of gameplay. But truth be told, I do have a few questions / kind of maybe worries, so I wanted to take a few minutes to go over my 3 biggest questions about The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, first up is the question that arose as I watched that last Nintendo Direct. Now, it showed off some of the awesome new abilities that we will be able to utilize in the game. Now, specifically one particular ability named Fuse, which you can use to make weapons. My only worry is, what about all those cool swords that were in Breath of the Wild? Is this going to replace a lot of the weaponry in the game? I really liked some of the cool swords with the different colored glowing blades and stuff like that. I had, a bunch of those hanging up in my house in Breath of the Wild. I hope this doesn't replace a lot of the cool weapons we could find by just, taking a stick and adding a rock to it and having that replace all the cool weapons that were available in Breath of the Wild. Now, my second and probably biggest question has to do with the Blood Moon. Now, the second trailer for the game started off with that moon front and center, and I kind of wonder, we already know there is some time travel elements to a small scale in the game with the recall ability they showed us, but with the Blood Moon and the time travel element, could we be getting set up for even more parallels with the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask from the N64? I really hope not. I'm hoping for a more grand adventure than the more roguelike Majora's Mask style storyline. Alright, this final and last question has to do with the DLC that was offered for Breath of the Wild. With the fans and other items around the world that we could use with the new crafting to make crazy contraptions and vehicles, since it appears we are in the same version of Hyrule from Breath of the Wild, what the heck happened to the Master Cycle Zero? I worked so hard to get my hands on that, and that thing was awesome, and it was so much fun. They should allow me to carry over my save file, and give me some kind of cool outfit, or that golden poo I got for finding all 900 Koroks, or something like that. Seriously now, I know a lot of people are really clamoring and demanding Nintendo give us more info about the game, but honestly, I'm good. I really don't want to know anything else about the story. I want to be surprised. I'm sure, as with just about every big game lately, it will find its way into the wild and plot points will begin leaking online as we move closer to the release date, but I'm going to do my best to avoid spoilers. But let me know your thoughts. Are you hoping for more info on the game, or are you content and ready to play the game? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for joining us today. Shows World, out.
Please, lend him your power.